a ghost village that has emerged. A drought has nearly emptied a dam on the Spanish-Portuguese border is drawing crowds of tourists with its eerie, grey ruins. With the reservoir at 15% of its capacity, details of a life frozen in 1992, when the Aciredo village in Spain's northern West Galicia region was flooded to create the Alto Lindoso Reservoir, are being revealed once more. It says, "If I am watching a movie, I have a feeling of sadness," said 65-year-old pensioner Maximino Perez Romero from a Coruna. "My feeling is that this is what will happen over the years due to drought and all that with climate change." Walking on the muddy ground cracked by the drought, in some spots visitors found partially collapsed roofs, bricks and wooden debris that once made up doors or beams, and even a drinking fountain with water still streaming from a rusty pipe. Crates with empty beer bottles were stacked by what used to be a cafe, and a semi-destroyed old car was rusting away by a stone wall. Drone footage showed the derelict buildings. Maria del Carmen Yanez, mayor of the larger Lobois Council, of which Aciredo is part, blamed the situation on the lack of rain in recent months, particularly in January, but also on what she said was quite aggressive exploitation by Portugal's power utility EDP, which manages the reservoir. On 1st February, Portugal's government ordered 6 dams, including Alto Lindoso, to nearly halt water use for electricity production and irrigation due to the worsening drought. EDP had no immediate comment when contacted by Reuters. Questions over the sustainability of reservoirs are not new. Last year, several Spanish villages complained about how power utilities used them after a rapid drawn down from a lake by Iberdrola in western Spain. The company said it was following the rules. Environment Ministry data shows Spain's reservoirs are at 44% of their capacity, well below the average of about 61% over the last decade, but still above levels registered in a 2018 draft. A ministry source said draft indicators showed a potential worsening in the coming weeks, but did not yet detect a generalized problem throughout the country. Jose Alvarez, a farmer, construction worker from Lobois, said he felt a mix of nostalgia and fatalism at her remembered his working days in Aciredo. "It's terrible, but it is what it is. That's life. Some die and other live," he said.
For latest updates, please subscribe the Global Mirror YouTube channel.